Hi, welcome to another video of Ekcel Academy. In this video, I will be telling you 11 tips how you can revise effectively. Revision is very important when your exams are close by. You might have completed the entire syllabus, but if you can't revise effectively, your preparation will not be good. So that is why here are the 11 tips. And please remember, these tips, most of it is not even related to studies, but if you follow these tips, I can assure you your revision will be perfect. So the first tip is good reviser. A person who revises properly eats the breakfast properly, so don't skip your breakfast like a poor reviser. The second tip is related to sleep. You may feel if I sleep little it is very good. However, getting a good amount of sleep is very important. So if you want to revise well, you should have slept well. If you have slept only 2 to 3 hours, no matter you sit for 10 hours together, what you read, you cannot revise properly and you cannot remember. So sleep nicely for at least 7 to 8 hours so that you can revise properly. And the third tip is a good reviser will have regular bedtimes. That is, each day you don't sleep at a different time. Every day if you sleep at 11 pm, sleep 11 pm, 12 pm, 12 pm, 9 pm, 9 pm, whatever it is. If you have inconsistent bedtime, you will end up as a poor reviser. You cannot revise properly because your body will not be adjusted to the new cycle. So if you sleep every day at a certain time, please follow that. Your revision will be excellent. So as you can see, the revision tips here is more related to the other stuff and not just what is there in your book. And the next tip for a good reviser is get fresh air every day. That is, you should not be always indoors. So this is the fourth tip. And please try to go outside. No matter what is the pollution outside, it is better than staying inside the house. Take a walk for 10 minutes and that is going to really help in your revision. The fifth tip is exercise regularly. It could be walking, it could be jogging, it could be yoga, it could be anything else. At least for 15 to 30 minutes a day, if you exercise, you can revise better, and in the less amount of time which you have, you can make it very effective for your revision. And the next tip is relating to doing past question papers. Past question papers is extremely important because depending on what is the pattern of the question paper, you can revise properly and your revision will be much more focused. So a good reviser will do past papers, and a poor reviser who will not revise properly will just look at the important points or key passages in the book, underline it, etc. That is not effective. You must do old question papers for good revision. And the next tip is, please don't cram your revision. Yes, I know there is less amount of time for exam, but still try to spread it over an even amount of time. That is, don't think I will revise entire subject in one day. That is not possible. You should give yourself at least 3 to 4 days for effective revision. So please don't cram. And the next tip is keep a diary to capture your negative thoughts. What will happen usually in revision is you will only think of the worst case scenario. Oh, I did not complete this syllabus. What will happen if they ask this question? And you will get panic attacks and you will not revise properly and your preparation will be bad. Even if you have studied very, very hard, since your revision is gone bad, you think you will do very bad in the exam. So just write down your negative thoughts in some piece of paper so that you don't waste your time on that. And the next tip is very important. When you revise, it is important to do one thing at a time. So revise in a quiet environment. Please don't play music, TV or Facebook, etc. So a good reviser will always be revising in a quiet environment, which will help you retain every point which you have studied. And the next point, again, you may feel, what is this point? It is not related to the textbook, etc. But then this is all scientifically proven, and you must drink lots of water during revision. Since you are at home, you don't have to worry. You can aram se drink water, and then the more water you drink, it will keep you hydrated. Your brain will have more oxygen, and that will help you revise effectively. And the last tip, the point number 11 is, when you revise, please put your phone away. While revising, without your knowledge, if you have your phone, you will keep looking at it every 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Of course, after exam, you can look at your phone how much ever you want. But while revising, please keep away your phone. Don't even watch our YouTube videos, because while revising, that will not help. After you watch this video, when you are revising, don't watch anything on your phone, don't message, don't use it in any way. So these are the 11 tips for revision. I hope it was useful. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up icon and also share it with your friends. And remember, Ekcel Academy is your one-stop solution for company secretary course.